hard life.
You know, Grant, a positive trend in this league right now. Teams would rather risk losing a game than sacrifice a player's health.
Well, it's all about a player's health, BA, when it's all said and done. A player with minor injuries are usually held out now, sometimes even against their own will. A much different situation than when I was playing many years ago.
The starters for the Golden State Warriors. The core of the dynasty all on the floor. Curry and Clay, the guards, with Draymond up front at the 4. MP is out there with Andrew Wiggins. And here are the Warriors now.
Jesus Christ.
And here's Curry for 3. Brooks with the rebound. Here's Jones. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game. To the paint. Thompson with a steal. Pass to White. About a minute played here so far in the first. Count it.
High percentage look right off the bat.
And with the Memphis Grizzlies, Smitty, they felt like an underdog for as long as they've been around.
This seems to fuel each and every guy that plays here. BA, they want to prove the doubters wrong. It's something that has really brought this group together.
He launched that one from way outside.
We know about Stephen Curry's pregame dribbling ritual. He showed them off right there on that play.
Outside Bain. Pass to Jackson. Now here's Adams. Outside Bain. 6 on the shot clock. Adams with a screen on Thompson. And another miss by Memphis. The Warriors have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Curry passes to Wiggins. And he's going to the line.
To the coverage. Now, he knows how to get himself to the line and get the shot off.
Here in the first quarter, with about 2 minutes gone by, they've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Brooks against Wiggins. Outside Bain. Just 5 on the clock. Will it go? It's hauled in by White. White's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Oh my God, they can't buy one. 0 for 4. Sometimes this happens.
Thompson, that's good.
They're really settling into a nice rhythm now.
Into a big one.
The Grizzlies have gone 0 for 4, missing their first 4 attempts. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Now Adams, averaging around 5 points a game. 5 to shoot from deep. Bain. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Curry passes to Wiggins. White with a screen on Adams. Wiggins with it. He's picked up by Jones. And here's Curry for 3. And the Warriors get it back. White finds Curry. Oh, Brooks with the steal. Outside Bain. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Now here's White. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
7.
And the Grizzlies call time here.
Looking now.
And expect a different result.
So Memphis going with an almost entire new group here. Tillman's checked in for Adams. Aldama comes in for Jaren Jackson Jr. Kennard, he's checked in for Brooks. And it's Bledsoe in for Bain. And a new group getting ready for the Warriors. Green's checked in for Green. Kuminga comes in for Wiggins. DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Thompson. And it's Poole in for Stephen Curry. And he was fouled while in the...
Right. First personal foul. First team foul.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Poole, the pass to White. And here's Kuminga. To the middle. The steal. Jones against Poole. Outside Jones. From deep. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Takes the three. Here's Green. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way.
That's a foul? You gotta be kidding me.
At the line for the Warriors.
You've got to love the journey JaMychal Green has taken to get into the league, really clawing his way into this team's rotation thanks to his tremendous work ethic.
Now here's Bledsoe. Just 5 to shoot. Good work defensively by White. And so it's the Golden State Warriors. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. A very convincing performance from the Warriors so far.
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
On the floor for the Warriors, we've got Dante DiVincenzo. Kuminga is out there with Draymond Green. Then it's Jordan Poole, and it's White in at the 5. Now here's Bain. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to...
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Memphis, Desmond Bain. At the line for Green.
You know, it's...
Substitution on the court. At the line for the Warriors.
You know what I appreciate most about Curry is his winning mentality. His competitive nature fuels this team.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Thunder was outstanding. He finished with 10 points and was a constant presence on the board. And during this great run of his, he's had a number of these kinds of performances. We've come to expect it of him now. Guys?
Yeah, Ali, he put forth a commanding performance and led the charge for his squad.
Yeah, it's clear this guy is unafraid. He relishes the opportunity to take over for his team.
Whether he's scoring, facilitating, hitting the glass, his focus is just to provide whatever they need for the win.
Now here's Jones in his last outing with 12 points. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Brooks. Ooh, and he took a hard.
JaMychal Green. First personal foul. 15 fouls. At the line for
Brooks that time drawing the foul.
Good on the second one.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
The knife is...
And here's Curry for 3.
Straight this way.
That shot is off. Kennard outside. Pass to Brooks. Knocks it down from distance. Brooks has got 6.
A big-time ISO player in college. Brooks has shown the ability to play off the ball at this level.
It's been all.
with the score. The Warriors 39.
Well, looking at the Warriors, man, since we issued our previous standings,
Let's see.
She has like a.
And circling back to the game at hand, and that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by.
Of debt. And they're paying $5,000 a month in rent and stuff.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Boy, you gotta like what we're seeing from Desmond Bane.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
Brooks and Jackson, the defensive forward pair. Desmond Bane is out there with Tyus Jones. And it's Adams in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. And it's Brooks missing.
How is it possible? Wide open, too.
You know, Grant, sometimes with certain flagrant fouls, you'll hear people say it was a dirty play, but not a dirty player. But when does it become both?
Well, we all understand, B.A., dirty plays aren't good for the game, but sometimes a flagrant foul will happen. A lot of times, though, you have to factor in a pattern of behavior. I really believe players who have a history of being called for a lot of flagrant fouls plays a big role in how it's perceived. They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Thompson with it. He's picked up by Jones. Shot's good by Thompson.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
The Grizzlies shooting on.
I'm not gonna think about this. Let's put some music on. He seems happy enough.
33%. Not exactly consistent offense. Curry against Jones. Over Curry. And again, Memphis no good.
Starting the half with 3 straight misses. Now how they envision this one.
Second personal foul.
He's checked in for Memphis. And Golden State also making a switch. DiVincenzo's checked in. A 3 off the inbound. Adams grabs the miss. The Grizzlies have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Bane against Thompson. Jackson the screen. Here's Brooks. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
I mean, during his first playoffs, Dillon Brooks proved he was a big game player, going in 31 in his playoff debut, an upset win over Utah.
Now here's Brooks. He's got 6. Jackson outside. 5 on the clock. From deep 3-point range. And again, Memphis no good. You know, talking about Dillon Brooks, also great in those first ever play-in games, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, the Grizzlies making the playoffs.
Draymond Green. First personal foul. First team foul.
I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Clark is checked in for Memphis. Kennard comes in for Bledsoe. Kuminga, he's checked in for the Warriors. Sumner comes in for Klay Thompson. Here's Sumner, pass to White. Outside, Green. Here's Sumner, defended by Kennard. White with a screen on Jackson. And stolen by Bane. Kennard with it. Back to Bane. The 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. White's got rebound number 15 here tonight.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
To the inside. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. White's got 6 points.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
1:43 left in the third. Here's Bane. Banked it in off the glass. 14 points for him.
You need.
And the Grizzlies with some changes. Tillman's checked in for Adams. Aldama comes in for Jackson. 1:36 left in the third. Pass to Poole for three. He drops it from range.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Now here's Jones. Here's Tillman. Three-pointer, no good.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Clark against White. The Grizzlies pull it in.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
Clark with a screen on Poole. Jones with the ball. Kuminga defends. Oh, Clark with the slam.
The BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Poole shot is off. Memphis has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Outside Jones. Clark with a screen on Poole. Here's Jones. It's hauled in by White.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
Poole finds Payton. Inside. Here's White. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. White's got 8.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
A uncontested shot.
Grizzlies with some changes. Adams checked in for Clark. Aldama comes in for Kennard. And it's Brooks in for Jones. White, he's checked in for the Warriors. Andrew Wiggins comes in for Poole. And Memphis also making a switch. Jones is checked in. On the floor for the Warriors. The core of the dynasty all on the floor. Curry and Clay, the guards, with Draymond up front at the 4. Andrew Wiggins is out there with MP. Oh, Brooks with the steal. Pass to Jones. The shot, no good. The Warriors go the other way with it. Curry with it. He's picked up by Adams. Launches a 3. Offensive board. Here's White. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Back in the day, someone would have blocked him out, but times have changed.
Jones, the pass to Adams. Outside Bain. Back to Adams. Clock at 6. Brooks from outside. And again, Memphis no good.
Hasn't been able to dial it in from distance. He has just the 1-3, and that was in the first half.
Good on the shot. And the Warriors lead by 20.
Continuing to stoke the fire, his shot making has been absolutely superb.
Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Takes a 13-footer. That one a little long.
I'm not sure the defense affected that shot.
Beautiful
that was
story,
just a long gimme.
Curry finds Wiggins. Down low. From inside. And White with the finish. White's got 10 points here in the second half.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
The offensive rebound. The 3 from Bain. Here's Adams. And at last, they get one to fall.
And he's one of those guys you don't have to call plays for. Steven Adams is happy to eat the leftovers.
Curry passes to Wiggins. A minute and a half left in the fourth quarter of this one. Golden State. Left in the fourth quarter. So Memphis going with an almost entire new group here. Tillman's checked in for Adams. Aldama comes in for Jackson. Kennard, he's checked in for Bain. And it's Eric Bledsoe in for Jones. And a new group getting ready for the Warriors.
Substitution on the court.
And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Clark is checked in for Kennard. Jaren Jackson comes in for Brooks. And it's Jones in for Bledsoe. Dylan Brooks checked in for Memphis. Desmond Bane comes in for Aldama.
And a comfortable win for them here. Game is out of reach. Time for the fans now to celebrate a win for the Warriors.
A pair of tremendous rebounding teams.
And these guys played a little harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And as a strong year for the club continues, they've willed their way to 56 wins.
And they've now won themselves a 2-1 advantage in this season series. We'll see if it's the same story when these two meet one last time.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable...
Substitution on the court.
He did it by owning the board.
And the Warriors making a switch here. Green's checked in for Green. Kuminga comes in for Wiggins. Payton's checked in for Klay Thompson. And Sumner's subbed in for Poole. Pass to Tillman from outside the arc. It's rebounded by Golden State.
Yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
From in close. And again, it's Golden State.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
Who's watching here?
Bledsoe against Payton. Kennard outside. Nails it from three.
A crafty lefty with tons of range. You can't take your eyes off Luke Kennard defensively.
And so it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one. Exceptional effort on the road.
Thank you, fans, for coming out tonight and cheering your teams on. Please be sure to get home safe.